my language would have been like, I don't like her. It's because I was jealous of her, right? But now we've become these business besties.
That's
Yeah.
the easiest way. If you think that you want to sell something, let's say that you're listening to this and you've had a few people that you're like, yeah, people have asked me how I do XYZ. Go talk to several people and figure out why, because you might think that they want to buy from you because it solves a problem in your head, right? But you don't know the truth. We don't know everything. We need to put our egos aside, the people who can do that, and go out and talk to 10, 15, 20 people and work with them. Don't worry about getting paid. Be curious. Figure out what's going on. Why would they buy that service? Why would they buy what you would make? If you figure that out up front, it's going to save you thousands of dollars and tons of time and a whole bunch of pain. Because here's the thing, when you ask them and they tell you, I don't want to spend an hour in the kitchen. I don't know how to chop garlic. I don't know how to, make all this stuff. The food comes and half the time I waste it. That's a huge aha. All you have to do is fix it and they'll buy from you. It makes it super easy.
Yeah, it's just get humble and do the work, and just dig in. And the other thing is create allies. Find those people that are in your circle, your inner circle, that you can trust. They're allies. They're going to give you the honest opinion. I have a girlfriend that I walk with every other Wednesday morning. She's one of my business besties. She's killing it in the marketing world, and I'm so proud of her. But before, my language would have been like, I don't like her. It's because I was jealous of her, right? But now we've become these business besties. I walk with her and she'll call me out. She's like, I don't like what this is doing to you, or that doesn't sound good, or you need to get over that and just do blah, blah, blah. Or why are you, trudging your feet and not launching XYZ, right? And so you need to find those allies that are going to continue to push you.
Is there anything you would tell somebody in a 5-minute conversation if they were like, oh my God, I have to be an entrepreneur? You would say,
well, I had a girlfriend, or not, she's not a girl. So a gal, I had recent, she's a girl. I don't know what she is. She's female. She has boobs. She's a mom. I started in my neighborhood. I was like, more women need to be surrounded with more like women, but empowering women, where women are lifting each other up. We're not cutting each other down. We're not nitpicking and doing that stuff, because so much of that happens with women and it's disgusting. So, there's that jealousy aspect. So I'm like, I'm going to start a women's group of women who are in business. Like, they have to be in business. We're going to get together. We're going to talk about business stuff. This isn't a bitch session. This isn't like a drink wine, get wasted session. This is like women in business wanting to do business. And so we've had 2 or 3 meetings so far. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've had, a couple guest speakers, but going back to stuff where like people don't even know like the word avatar, like where, you brought out like some of your ClickFunnels books and like you're just walking through like some standard operating procedures, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I, like, imposter syndrome, didn't feel like I'm not, like you go to FHL and you're like, oh, those people have made it, like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, can I teach these people? But I'm like, yeah, I can teach these people. It's great. So, but this gal came over yesterday and she's like, well, I'm thinking about doing this and blah, blah, blah. And I just want to do, and try it, go for it, do it. But at the same time, like, I'm like, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to invest a little bit of money. And it could be hard, but at the same time, like, I have told all of these women and they keep coming back like, wow, who are you buying to? Like, or who are you selling to? The biggest thing is like, if you're selling to everyone, you're selling to no one, right? You have to figure out and create a story behind the person who has these pain points and needs your help and your service. And if you haven't even done that yet, you have no business. You have no business starting. Like, you might as well just take some cash and just like throw it out there and hopes, it lands on something. But you've got to do that initial groundwork to really figure out, like, who are you selling to? What is it that you want to sell them? And do they really need it? And then I think from there, you know, like you have a business or
If
not.
you have, I think you're 100% correct. If you have those things, you have a business. You will be able to sell. If you don't have those things, you're going to spend a ton of money and you're going to feel
Right.
horrible because you're not going to gain any traction.